Hello everyone, it's Christine here and I'm back for Thrifty Thursday. Now I haven't been doing any shopping at op shops or thrift stores or online. This Thrifty Thursday stash is brought to you by Betty, Alex's mum, who, as well as cleaning out the cellar and unearthing an amazing treasure, which I talked about in my lace video for Roxy's Journal of Stitchery, she also had bags upon bags of fabric that she had unearthed from the cellar. They smelt quite a lot of mothballs because they had been stored with them. So I've been through quite a cleaning process for them to make sure they don't have that mothball smell anymore. But they were in beautiful, beautiful condition, and they are very high quality, lovely fabrics that probably haven't seen the light of day for maybe 40, 50 years, which is pretty amazing. She thinks quite a few of these woven fabrics probably came from Sports Craft, which was a fine clothing brand that in Melbourne, and I think it was founded back in 1914, but then took on the name of Sportscraft around 1948, but used to make sort of tailored jackets and pants and skirts and things. So these fabrics definitely look like they would have been from that era. So this fabric is a beautiful tartan. It's not thick. It's just a beautiful, fine woven tartan with a nice understated gold and white. I thought this could be even great just to do little sort of stitcheries in the squares. So that will be wonderful, and I might even use parts of that in my stitch along for stitching different stitches. So that's lovely. And then I've got two pieces of this beautiful woven fabric. I'll give you a close-up look at it. So it's got greens and golds and maroons and tans in it. So it's just lovely. And again, it's just it's soft. It's not scratchy, but just a really beautiful weave. I particularly love these little edgy pieces, and I'm thinking this could even feature in my Roxy Journal of Stitchery, my burgundy bonheur piece, because it actually has all of the colours, and it may even integrate if I decide to add the monogram from that other treasure piece that I talked about in the last video on the lace pieces. So I've got that piece there, and then I've got an even bigger piece of it. So these are huge quantities of fabric that I've got. So I can definitely share it with others. I won't need all of it. I'm not planning to make clothing. I'm just planning to use it as part of my slow stitch. But it's just absolutely gorgeous fabric, and it's in prime condition, probably because the mothballs scared away anything that was possibly seeking it out. Then I've got a mass of this very, again, beautiful, fine woven wool fabric, and I just again love these border pieces where it's got the green woven into that. But there is masses and masses. I think it would actually work quite well as a wool sort of felt. I don't think it will fray that much when I cut it, so I'm going to have a good play with that. But it would also be great just on the backings of pieces when you don't want them to kind of buckle when you're doing lots of detailed stitching. So I'll just put that over here. And then, did I already? No, I haven't shown you that one. Then this is a camel that's of that similar sort of weight. Again, it's got that beautiful green edging. It's just beautiful and fine. It's really lovely. Then we move on to, sorry, I just moved away from the camera. Then we move on to a stack of broderie anglais. And again, huge pieces of it. This is a beautiful tan one. It's not ironed because I gave it all a wash and popped it out on the line to air. So yeah, just a lovely broderie anglais. And then another gorgeous one with a beautiful design on it. So again, some of these colours would work in beautifully with my burgundy bonheur piece, or indeed my stitch along, my treasury of stitches. could even do stitches sort of in these. I've mainly been using sort of straight lines as my guide, but yeah, this could be lovely to use for one of the pieces. And then a huge piece of a lovely pale pink broderie anglais. Really lovely design. And then some more broderie anglais here. Again, it's a beautiful, intricate design on it. Lovely detailing. Hopefully there's not too many shadows. It is nighttime here. And another broderie anglais. Let me just turn it up so you can actually see it properly. So just again, a huge quantity of it. Just amazing, but yeah, just lovely stitching detail. And again, it could be fun to do little stitching, like even little flowers or something in here, and then you could sort of cut out diamond shapes. So lots of ideas always come when I'm looking at fabrics. Then there was this just a very beautiful soft cotton with little tulips on it. So that's lovely. And this beautiful ticking, and I've got two bundles of it. One that's a smaller piece there, although they're not small at all. And then this one is absolutely meters upon meters of this absolutely gorgeous ticking. Let me find an edge. So it's just really lovely. Love that. So that will definitely come in handy because I don't have that much of that in my collection. I've got some little pieces here and there, but I'll have so much. And again, it would be great for the stitch along, for the treasury of stitches, because using those guidelines for my stitching. So that is the fabrics. I might just pop those aside. I'll just grab this pile down, hopefully, without pulling everything off the desk. No, that's all right. And I'll put my piece of ticking back so we have something nice to look at underneath. And then I got a bag of cottons. So I think these are just ones that she would have been using with her overlocker, but they're great just to use for stitching things down. She'd already given me some of her smaller cottons, but I now don't think I'll ever need to buy just a regular cotton again. She said, no, these will last you for your lifetime. So 2 maroons or burgundies. Nope, 3 burgundies. We have plenty of thread to stitch our burgundy down with. Some nice navy blues, which I do like. A different sort of blue. Another blue. Sorry, I'm not putting them probably quite where you can see them. A brown that has never even been opened. Purple. Some reds. Some more reds. Pinky colour. I love the greys and the very neutral colours. Some more greys. Another blue. A nice darker, or is that the same as that one? Could be the same. I'll have to do a compare and contrast. A lovely dark grey. I don't know if that's got some sort of wear on it or some sort of aging. Or maybe it's just where a wrapper had been around it. Maybe it's the glue. Another brown that had not been opened. Blues. Oops, rolling off the desk, but that's okay. A white. Another blue. And another blue. And then this lovely, I just love, I don't think I could even do away with this packaging on it, but it's got a $1 mark on it, so I wonder, so it's at least when we had dollars in play, but just beautiful, made in France, and it is a gorgeous ribbon. brown, very lush. Again, I think I can use some of this as part of my burgundy bon herb, is I'm planning to have brown sort of accents in it, and it's just lovely. But I am wondering how, it is a pity that it's got that little one written on it, but it would be lovely to incorporate that in my stitchery as well. But a beautiful, beautiful roll of very wide ribbon. I'm not even sure if anyone knows what this sort of width of ribbon would have been used for. I would be fascinated. So that is my Thrifty Thursday finds from Alex's mum. So that will give me lots of happy hours of stitching. Thanks everyone for watching. I better run off. We've got our Stitch Along live chat happening now with the premiere, so I better go away and join the folks there. Bye everyone.